Hello everyone, welcome back to episode number 92 of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievement Run. First things first, before we get started, there are a lot of people that are watching that are still not subscribed. If you don't mind, please do so. We want to continue to grow our community, and the best way to get the word out that we're trying to create a community that can help each other out is by doing that. The other thing I wanted to mention is in either next week or the following week, I will be providing a new series for the DLC that just came out on the 18th, which is the Frosty Asteroid with all of the new mechanics that have been released. So we will be adding a new series just for that specific asteroid. I haven't fully decided on when we will be releasing those episodes, but I will be providing more insight into that as we get closer to those dates. So, before we move on, let's get some stuff queued up. I will be opening up this area and removing the atmosphere. We have carbon dioxide in this side, and then we do have some polluted oxygen inside of the petroleum boiler right now. What I want to do first is just give us more room for petroleum, right? The more room we have, the better off we will be. So we're just going to open this up and give us more. We are also going to come up here and we will need a ladder. 1, 2, and then hopefully we can just deconstruct this one from right here and allow all of the polluted oxygen to get sent out of the vacuum that we want to create, right? So after that is done, we will go probably all the way over here and then probably down here and just make it nice and, yeah, something like this. There we go. Yeah, we'll do something along these lines. That way we don't have to worry about any of this not getting in a vacuum, right? So let's let this sit here for a minute and then it'll pull all that out in the vacuum. The next thing I want to do is I want to come up here and make a hydroponic farm specifically for the, what am I thinking of here? The sleet wheat. We want to have some sleet wheat made, and the reason is we need it for food. We want to make sure that we can keep our duplicants fed while they are in the atmosphere, right? Let's move that down one more. We'll have it right here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we will add just regular tiles. I don't want too many different sleet wheats in here because it's going to need to stay nice and cool. We need to go over one more and down, and then we will... Is the pneumatic door okay? And let's just double check the sleet wheat. Where are we at? So they can grow in polluted oxygen, regular oxygen, or carbon dioxide. So this will be fine for them. Let's add a way for them to get over here. And then one thing that I would like to do, we talked about in the comments how this might be too much liquid inside of this. So I think it would be a really good idea to relieve some of that, even though we added an extra square here, right? I just want to make sure that we have enough of a deficit of water, so that way when the water drops out of the steam, it allows the water to drop out. No issue. So we're just gonna quickly rebuild this at the highest priority, right? That's gonna allow us to have a little bit of extra room inside of the beam area, right? So let's do this. There we go. Come on. There we go. Much better. This should be done first. And then all this should be a 9. And then so should this over here. We want this to be completely right and done first. That way we can get this squared away. Don't want to have to worry about this for too much longer. One of those set it and forget it type of things. Okay, while that's getting mopped up, let's remove this igneous rock. And then I want to change this from sandstone to something else. Just want it to be as efficient and non-cumbersome as possible. Let's go blueprint, curative, no, algae. You can never have enough algae. All right. Good job, Rowan. You're doing us proud with your soggy feet. We don't need that. We actually... I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Let's close that off. We're going to add another transformer here. And then this transformer is going to go down and around directly to the metal refinery. And then we want the conductive wire just to go up and over. Probably make that out of steel. And then this will be, the rest will be copper. Oh, I'm making everything at like lightning speed. Whoops. There we go. Send all of that out here. Perfect. So once that is done, we could also yeah, let's actually also add that there. That'll give them some fun things to do. I don't think we added Atmo suits. Let's deliver some suits here. And then they do need power. No. It's not what I meant. Thank you. We're using regular copper. Okay. One thing I did want to do is put a rehydrator in here. Oh yeah, there we go. And then this will go up and over and down, and then we were just gonna make a liquid bridge right there. Yeah, I think that's how it is. So we'll have a rehydrator here that does not count as industrial. Right, it does not count if we look at the different building information. It does not consider industrial machinery like the dehydrator is, so we can do that in this location. Okay, let's go back here. And we do need to make the dehydrator, and it does require gas. So, food, dehydrator, put you here. Okay, and then, oh. There. That should just send it up and around. Let's actually cut the pipe here. We don't want it going all the way in that direction. Not that it would matter, but that should be plenty. Alright, what are these yellow alerts still? Oh, the sieve. Those don't need to be yellow alerts. Alright, let's remove the cobalt here. Let's move those there. Change that to priority of a 9. And how are we doing? Okay, we got plenty of space, I think, in here. Those need to also be 9. Okay. That's going to allow, hopefully, all of this. Yeah, we're going to be taking care of the carbon dioxide while we're at it, so... No, let's wait a little bit. Let's wait until it all vacuums out. Alright, let's take a look at our other asteroid. We do need to add... What do we need to add? So these are the plumbing for the water. Water looks okay. We have this being made. We have the piping. Okay, all that is made. So it's not transferring heat too much since we kind of cut it off. It got a little warm, but most of it's pretty temperate in here. There we go. Let's turn this to a 9 as well. We want that stuff done. Help with the power backbone as much as we can. Okay, so all this is good. What we should do is add a couple more of these. Man, this does not look that great, does it? We haven't been paying too much attention to this asteroid, but I think we will soon, since we keep getting asteroids hitting everything, right? We've gotten slime, algae, regolith. There was... I even saw some copper ore. Oh yeah, look at that. So much here. We just need blast shot, which I don't think we've been capable of getting that right now. We do need more polluted water. Let's see. Looks good, looks good. Let's mop that up, and then let's put that here. That should delete this little extra amount of polluted water that's just sitting here. Okay, let's build the rehydrator. Here. Perfect. And then we want to come back up to the top. This is should be getting built. It's not quite yet. But for the plumbing, we are going to need to use insulated pipe. Let's just go over like this instead. And then this is gonna be, it needs to be water. Regular water, so let's go like this. And then down and over. Oh my gosh, calm down. There we go. And we'll need another bridge. Perfect. So having sleet wheat will allow us to make pepper bread, because we need sleet wheat and pinch of pepper nuts. So that's half of the ingredients. We'll probably create a farm specifically for the pinch of pepper nuts. It would probably be good to use the pips for some of that, but we'd need a good location for that, which would be like not around there, more like down here. How is this going? Let's look at the materials overlay. Okay, a lot of this is still in here. It's gonna take a little bit to get rid of all of that extra carbon dioxide that we put in here on our own. Okay, let's see. We need to have a farm station right here. And then we will turn all this to like an 8. There we go. Now let's come back down here. Just keeping an eye on all this. Okay, it looks pretty good. What about this up here? We do need to put crude oil in this. So let's go up and over. And then pause this. Oh wait, no. We'll cut this here. And then we are going to cut this here again. And then go up and up. And then cut this here and cut this here. Okay, so now if we put a bridge here, we can send a little bit of that crude oil up and over directly to the other area, because we want to have the crude oil inside of these pipes, right? And then we also need to have, there we go, perfect. Slowly going down. Alright, we're just gonna need to let that be for a while. Let's come back here, let's take a look at all of this and turn this all into a 8. There we go. And then I think we do have surf and turf right now. We have spicy tofu, we have cooked seafood. So surf and turf, what does that require? It requires cooked seafood and the other one. So if we do... There's a rot pile here. Rotten raw egg. Oh no. It's because we need to make omelets with that, right? There we go, making some omelets, but we do need surf and turf. So I think what we should do is, can this reach? It cannot. What we could do is, that's gonna be Hassan. We can get rid of this one and this one. And then what we'll do is we'll move over the water cooler here and then add a refrigerator specifically for the cooked seafood, and that way it can be cooked in here for surf and turf. Use the surf and turf to make dried surf and turf. Oh, it requires plastic. Okay, that's neat. And there's water. So does the water just drop like next to it, or does it need to be emptied? I've never used a dehydrator before. Like, I have in real life, but I haven't done it in this game, so it seems like it might be a bit different than we're expecting. Perfect. Okay. This material. Oh yeah. This is going down very fast. Yeah, I don't want to open this up because I want all this carbon dioxide gone first. Okay, how did that go? Are they done? No, they're not. They're building all this right now. Everybody's looking good over here. Temperature seems to be doing okay. If we want to cool this off some more, we could always add this back to the loop. Right now it's not a part of it, but that's because all this is getting very chilly. All right. Come on, we're almost there. Alright, I should just stop looking, right? That'd probably be helpful. Alright, that is not done yet, so let's turn the priority of this to a now. Same with this one, this needs to be a 9. Alright, we're not gonna grab like a crazy amount of crude oil. We just want enough to fill this loop and then a little bit extra after that. Because we want to send this clean water that's being made with the water sieve back in the opposite direction over here. Let's look over here and see how's this going. Okay, they're still building all of this. This is going to need its own little power grid, so we're going to need a battery, probably some more cobalt. Okay, let's go back. Oil should be coming up. There it is. Let's turn this priority to like a 9 as well. For some reason, they don't want to be able to grab any of this stuff. I don't know what the deal is, but how is this going? Okay, we're at 46, 45, 44. Nope, 44. Wow, up and down, up and down. Almost there. Okay, did we deliver any extra suits over here? We did not. Probably need to make more, but before we do that, let's get some more copper in here. Turn this all into a 6, that way it's a little bit higher on their priority list. We don't need them. Didn't have that anymore. I'm not sure how we got polluted water in this area. Probably ice of some kind melted here. Oh, I see. A lot of this is pretty warm. Kind of moving over in this direction. I should probably cap that off like that. That way they're not meshing together too much. Alright, how did this go? Okay, we got those back, so let's put this here. And then we'll put a couple more refrigerators right next to it. We'll put 1 for now. We don't need more than that. Full of gossip. It always makes me laugh. How are we doing down here? Let's look at the materials. Okay, so since this is polluted oxygen has started to fall down, we know that we're getting really down to the wire on how much carbon dioxide is in the vicinity. So it's almost there. Larval egg is 60% incubated. Okay. Where did that other slickster go? Didn't we have a regular slickster? I thought we had a regular slickster egg in here. No, just a long hair and the molten one. Okay. And then we have at least 1 Baku. Leave the fry egg in there. Oh yeah, this is getting close. Super close. Alright, how is this going? We've got quite a bit of oil in here now. I'm gonna wait until it's a little bit higher, and then we will cut it off. Let's move this. Move here. We need Think that's how it works? Let's look. Yeah. And then over and down. Oh, we'll do straight across, over and down. That'll look way better. All right. We have quite a bit of things queued up. Let's see, we've got a rehydrator. We need to have another one of these built. Hopefully we can put the dehydrated food in here. We need to pay more attention to this asteroid. So it's on my list of things to focus on. A lot of the ventilation for the gas is not set up yet, so we can't just go ahead and do that. Man, look at all that. Yeah. So if we go to the other one, let's look at this plumbing we have. Okay. So I'm thinking we need something similar if we want to cool down this area. Vacuum, is all of it a vacuum? We're probably close. No, it's not there yet. Not yet. But this can be, all that can be done though. And then we'll change it all to a 9. There we go. That'll make me feel way better. Once we have an extra, it'll be extra room for the petroleum to sit in. And then if we need to make a place for the liquid pump, it'll be right here. Oh, it's pretty warm over here. All right, so we can give them some time to do that. Let's look up here. Change all this to a 9 as well. Looking great. I'm very happy with how this is turning out, even though I could have probably already started the petroleum boiler a little while ago, making some extra changes that are probably going to be needed. Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. Let's see, I wonder, can we see when we put a liquid pump made out of steel, if we put that just as a here, I click on it. Doesn't tell you, it says this is the melting point, right? But it's still too hot, I think, if it goes in over 200 degrees. So if we look at a liquid pump, does it say it on this? Like why that would overheat temperature plus 75 degrees? That's just a regular part, so you add the steel to that. And it's plus 200, so 275. Right? I think so. Okay, is that actually... No, it is not actually in a vacuum yet. We're gonna have to deconstruct a couple other things, unfortunately, to have all this come out. I don't even know if they'll be able to reach that one. I know they'll be able to reach this one at least. Maybe we need to move this, like, here? Yeah, that's probably what'll be the better idea. And let's turn this all, like, now. Yeah, get that done. Alright, let's move on. Crude oil is pretty much full. Let's cut the pipe here. Let it all fall inside. And then we will cut the pipe here. And then let's take this and go here. That'll bring out all this extra crude that we don't need out of the pipe, and then we will throw regular water back into it. That needs to be deconstructed, so we can flip it around. Oh, look at that. You can see who's available to do that. I think that might be... Is that a part of the new... I know they made some really nice quality of life improvements with this, because right now, as I'm talking, they have just since released the new DLC. So I wonder if the new DLC is active, and that's why. Let's, I know that they have a... Let's see, body temperature. Nope, I don't see the... There's like a temperature comfort level, and there's another overlay and everything. So I don't think we have it in this since I've made this asteroid before the update. Okay, so that's all a vacuum. And of course, as I try to like make additional changes, right, we look, it's a vacuum. There's nothing in there. Vacuum all the way across, and we can see it here, right? All right, let's get rid of these power wires, yeah. And then let's get rid of all these pipes. And you. All right. And then those will all be a 9 as well. Perfect. Okay, so if we come back here, still looking good. This has been completed. We could probably use the battery. And then we don't need anything more than the conductive wire right now, since it's only got not so much on there. We're not doing thousands upon thousands of what am I thinking of here? Power transfers, right? So we don't need the other, you know, we could probably just do the heavy watt wire instead. Let's just do that. Power, heavy watt wire. There we go. Should be sufficient for a little bit. Wow, so much oil. Alright, how are we doing over here? Okay, all that's done. We need to rebuild. Again, we'd rather just take care of all this once instead of more than once. Everything. There we go. Alright. That going on. We can come back up here. Look at this. Okay, we do need... So this is the output right here, right? And what I think would be good is if we used... We need 2 bridges. We need 1 bridge going this way. Flip this around. 1 bridge. Yeah, we probably don't even need a bridge. We'll just send it in. 1, 2. No, we don't even need to do it like that. We can just cut it here and then go over and over. We will need this bridge here. There we go. That should be way better. Then we can pull all the polluted water out from here. Let's do that. And then connect this back up here. Perfect. More of this will start to drop into the sieve and then send it all the way back into here. Alright, so we need to disable that building and get rid of this one. Still a great all. Okay. And then we will throw this to cook seafood, only cook seafood into the next one. That way we can use it for surf and turf. Alright, let's turn that into 9. When are you gonna drop Paku egg? I know it'll be soon. We need more. Okay, how is this all going? It seems to be going well. Being made, everything's being made. And then we also have to move everything out of here. Oh, and we'll have more. A little bit more. We never have enough dirt. There we go. Let's turn this to a 9. I want this done. That way we can send more regular water over. Should be plenty of crude oil for this loop. Did we make plumbing? No, we did not make plumbing. So we go down and over. No, let's make that out of. That's gonna sense what's in the pipe first, right? Go down and. There we go. That's what we need. Once this is done, then I can start using this loop to make more of the metal we need. Go down. No, we're not making this out of steel. Oh my gosh, is this all made out of steel? No, it's not. Okay. There we go. Perfect. That's all a 9, so I'm not sure why it's not getting done yet. Double check again. Okay, it's still in a vacuum. I have to like compulsively make sure because of last time. That would be why it was not made. Okay. So we make one here, we make one here, 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 and then all the way across the bottom. Oh, and here. All right. So we got the water, we've got oxygen, good temperature. How's the radiation? Okay, it's a little bit more over here, but I think they'll be fine. Let's see. Maybe it's because we don't have it yet that you can't see it. Let's come back over here and put another refrigerator. I want that done now. Now, please. That way we can have our cooked seafood. They can deliver it over here when needed. So the reason that we're messing with the dehydrator is we want to be able to have high morale for 10 cycles in a row. We got up to 8 in the last one, or in the last time that we tried to get it while the duplicate was in the atmosphere, but we ran out of food, so they were not able to continue getting the plus 25 morale bonus that they had, so we were not able to get the achievement. So by using the dehydrator and rehydrator, that should allow us to at least a portion of, well, 3 pufflet princes. I'm sure they're having a grand old time. Having the dehydrated food and rehydrating it, it should allow us to preserve that morale for a lot longer of a time. Is that still unreachable? Really? Alright, once this is done, then we can send it all off. Don't need these extra materials in here. Okay, this is not made yet. It's driving me crazy. Oh, a lot of stuff fell down right here. Interesting. Oh, we need to look at this. This was not made yet. Okay, we've been focusing a lot on the petroleum boilers because I want to get it done. Let's make that a 9. There we go. Should be good. And once these are built, we could probably take away this ladder. Alright. I'm gonna speed it up just a smidge. Toilets. Okay, I'm clicking on the toilets. And nothing is happening. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Can you make it? I'm clicking on it. You hear it. Nothing's happening. There we go. Maybe that was it? Yep. Alright. Cool. So dried surf and turf. See if we can do that. We can make 3 packs of dried surf and turf. Okay. This also can do surf and turf. We're gonna keep that consistent. That way we can make surf and turf in the dehydrator. It just makes it easiest since we already have it, right? There we go. That looks a lot better. Give us a little bit extra room, right? This is for the petroleum, so we have quite a bit of room for them, even more than what we have right now. Over, up, over, up, over, up. There we go. Let's get all this out of here. Okay, so if we look at this, did I do these right? So this is an input pipe, but I have these backwards, I think. Yep. Whoopsie. Before we do that, before we get rid of these, let's not put oil in here. Right? That would be a bad idea. Do this. Cut off the pipe. And then also go like that. And send all of that through before we change that. This is the power of the cut tool. No, don't go back into it. Okay, so now that there's nothing in the pipe, let's fix that. I'm so glad we saw that. We have a lot of carbon dioxide, which is good. Right, if we look at the ventilation, doomed. Oh, it's so cold. That's fine. Okay, we are making the surf and turf. This is great. Now, emitting carbon dioxide. Okay. Producing heat in the vicinity. That's totally fine. It's pretty chilly over here anyway, so. All right. Everything is getting a little toasty over here. That's because of all the water, right? How long does this process take? There's no like timer on there. It's kind of weird. Okay, we got rid of those. Right, so let's just double check our work here. This is the output pipe. Output's gonna go this way, up, over, around, and in this direction. And then down and down. Can't believe I did that. There we go. We are almost there. I'm so excited. As long as the liquid pump has power, we should be good to continually send petroleum, or not petroleum, crude oil here. How's it looking in here? All right, now don't think it's gonna be an option to put surf and turf in here, even though you should be able to. Nope, just eggs, atmosuits, fertilizer, none of that. So I wonder if it's, let's look at the other storage options. Can it be what is it called? No, it's not done yet. Empty errand. Oh, someone needs to empty it. Got it. Unreachable food. Oh. We have 0 calories? How did that happen? Well, make some mush bars then. There we go. Someone make the mush bars. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that should be enough to keep them satisfied for a little bit. These need to be set to like 20. So now that should turn on. Perfect. Okay, we're getting some polluted water. It's probably gonna get pretty warm in here. Let's see. There we go. That'll tie him over probably. Okay, this should be a 9. And then we will move all of the stuff. All right, let them work. Now let's come back up here. We know, wait. Has it been removed? Okay, so water just gets dropped in the vicinity. That is pretty bizarre. Didn't realize that was going to happen. Are there any germs? No germs. Like, I knew it was going to happen in some way, but I didn't think it would be like that. Let's see. Dehydrated is an option. Awesome. So cool. So that's it. That's how we do it. We'll do that a few more times. Oh, we need more cooked seafood. Got it. And the only way to do that is to get more paku. I still don't understand how we can't move these, like, here. It's very bizarre to me. There we go, grab all of that coal. It's perfect. All right, now that that's done, we need to just move this here, and we'll change the priority of like 9. I want to clean up all of that. Like in this way, I want them to just pick it up and send it all the way up top. Okay, let's look at the temperature again. Things up here are pretty toasty. So I think I'm going to do that. Cut that off. And then leave those alone. Help that area get back to temperate. And then we will turn off all of those. We don't need it anymore. At least right here. We could probably put it like up here. No checkpoint. That would be why. Okay. I was wondering, what are these made out of? Copper, 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 copper. Okay. I was wondering why they weren't able to everybody go down there. It's because we missed a checkpoint. Okay. That's almost done. We just need to get rid of this material. Let's come back up here. How is this looking? All right. Let's look at the plumbing again. All right, so output on the metal refinery, going up, down, and around, up, over, down, around, and then down again. Not sure why we put some radiant liquid pipe right there. It's made out of cobalt, but we did. We're going to change that to something more, that's what I'm looking for. Like a better option. Like, yeah, not radiant pipe. Okay, did we move the stuff down here? No, we did not. Grab the granite, grab more granite. Awesome. This is not going to be at 9. Let's change that to like a 7. Also 7. Perfect. We are almost there, everyone. Almost there. Okay, we have power. Oh, we have a little bit of material in here still. It's going to drive me crazy. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to go get that. Move that here, and then change that to a 9. Same with this. Move that here. Change that to a 9. Somebody will do it. There we go. Thanks, Meep. You're the MVP. Most valuable. Oh. MVD. Most valuable duplicant. How about that? Oh, there's another one right there. Alright, that should get us where we need to go for this to work. And then we can start using this area for creating our metal. Oh, there we go. All right, so while they are doing that, let's look at our colony summary and see what we have left. Okay, we have to unlock all the items in the research tree, which we are working on right now. Find and tame one of every critter species. We still need a shovel and a gassy moo. So more rocket, right? We're working on petroleum right now, so that way we can do petroleum. What am I thinking of here? Not the carbon dioxide. I want to say rocket, but I'm thinking of engine. Okay, so we're working on petroleum, so we can use petroleum engines, right? If we look at our research, we almost have it. We're pretty close. We actually should probably just put that all the way across. We only need one more of the applied sciences research, and the only reason it's taking so long is these wizwarts apparently don't provide enough radiation. Or, nope, that is a science building. They can go left and right. They should have access to this without any issues. And we have 0 rad bolts right now, so we're going up. We're going over, and then we're going down. right? Okay, was that done? It was. Woohoo. 9. All right, how's this looking down here? Okay, this was not done yet, so we are going to make this the #1 priority because I'm tired of looking at that piece of material not getting moved. We are almost there. After this, we have a row and we are done. I think I'm gonna hold off on the steel here because I don't know what temperature it's going to be, and we don't want it to be at 275 degrees, right? So let's see. Okay, all that's done now. Let's go 1. Now, what I'm going to do in this episode, starvation again. All right, Dom. Let's make some more mush bars. Sorry, gotta eat some dirt. Just how it has to be. Anyways, back to my, what I was talking about. In the description, I'm going to put some very good tips and explanations for the petroleum boiler, because those are the videos that I have drawn inspiration from. So I want everybody to understand. What do you mean unpermitted food? Oh my goodness. Oh, consumables. Everybody can eat mush bars. It's fine. Alright, no issues now. Anyways, back to my tangent again. Alright, so my explanation for this was probably not very good compared to others that are very good at explaining themselves. And what I'm going to do is provide links to the different videos where I have drawn inspiration from on this petroleum boiler. Now, I'm not coining anything. I'm saying that these are most of the individuals that are very good at explaining each and every little bit about how these types of systems work. So we have Francis John, we have GC Fungus, you've got Bert here, the German engineer. I think that's who it is. Those are the ones that I'm going to provide in the description below. That way, if I'm not explaining something clearly to everybody, you have a resource and you can follow them if you need to. They have provided so much help and insight to a lot of the systems that I've inputted here, and the more exposure everyone sees to these different individuals, the better that they can learn to play the game. So again, these are just where I drew my inspiration from. They provide a lot of good insight into the game if you don't get enough, if you want more help. Anyways, let's continue on. Tangent done. Okay, we slowed it down because I got tired of the explanation not working well enough for me. We should go over here and change. We should just add some meal lice to like some farm tiles. Or no, let's use some sleet blue planter boxes. I think that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, this is pretty warm. Okay. But it is providing enough power. You know what we should do that we did not add? We should add a automation wire. So that way we're not just constantly running. There we go. Alright, let's move a little bit faster. And then over here we're going to queue up a bit more mush bars. And then let's see about adding a spot for these guys. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna drop water in here until there's enough in this section, and then we are going to... Where's that fish catcher? Fish trap. We'll throw it like right here. It's so frustrating that you can't just move them. Or they... There we go. Alright, and then we will use water. There we go. How did our sleet wheat farm turn out? Is it done yet? No, it is not done yet. Let's turn the priority of this to a 9. There we go. And then let's look at our temperature. So that little bit, just that, so if we look, just those 2 separate ones provide enough to cool down that much. So this is a great way of cooling down specific areas of the base that are way too warm. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Idleness. How are you idle? There's so much to do here. There we go. That should give us some more material and people not staying idle for too long, at least. Let's turn the water drop off. Okay, so we don't have power here yet. We want to go power, heavy watt conductive wire. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And while we're at it, let's see if we can make some copper from this location right here. Okay, that's continually running. This should provide us with enough. Nobody's doing anything yet. I think it might be good to throw, let's throw a storage bin, maybe? Yeah. There we go. Let's look. How does it go? Let's look at the temperature. Okay, temperature's pretty hot. Wait. Oh, they aren't. You know what I need to do? Alright, I need to stop this. You know why? Because all of this is not behind a Atmos suit because of this ladder here. So we need to go all the way up and deconstruct this and put the ladder here. So that way they make it let's put this as priority 9. This stuff down here should be done, almost. Okay, it's almost done. Seven more squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's get rid of these extras. We don't need them. Okay. Did we get enough surf and turf? Ooh. Free food. Can't resist. So I wonder if we do this and this, that'll give us a little bit more, and it'll just put it right in the other reservoir, right? then it'll fill up the whole loop. A little bit more. There we go. We don't need a ton more, we just need a little bit extra. Okay. Okay, we won't be able to fully encase those. No, we want one of those put here. Let's deconstruct these. 1, 2, and 3. I think that's what's stopping us from being able to make the other one. Come on. Let's go back down here. Okay, that was made. It's good. Almost there. Almost there. So exciting. Okay, who's trapped? Whoops. There we go. Now you shouldn't be trapped. Okay, we've got regular water. How cold is it here? It's pretty chilly. Let's see if we can get the sleet wheat to grow. Might not be as easy as it looks because we need it to be even colder. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, that releases at 50. Sure is taking some sweet time. You know, I bet you it's because it can't go through. That must be it. Oh wait, no. I think it can go through a pneumatic door. I don't think it can go through. That's got to be the reason why it wasn't working. I forgot about that from earlier. Okay, now if we do that, let's go back up here. Let's make our heavy watt conductive wire. Is it the other one? Heavy watt. No, it doesn't want to let me do that. It'll let me do it here, but it won't let me do it there. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, they're fine. They're going in and out. We can change that later on. What we really want to do is focus. Focus, Dom. Focus. There we go. Those are not priority 9s, so that's why those aren't done yet. Okay, the fish made it there. Yeah, I want this done so we can pick up our fish. And then we also want all that mopped up. Can they reach here is the real question. There we go. Toilets. All right. We're on a yellow alert here, and we have to go to the bathroom. Of course we do. All right. Research complete. Okay, I think that was the issue. I forgot that airflow tiles will block the radiation. so that's not good. Did that just say 1? 1 out of 370. Oh, man. All right. We have a long way to go. But we're making progress, and that is the main goal here. We've got food. Sleet wheat. It's too warm. Okay, so if it's too warm, what I would like to do is add some more radiant pipe here. Maybe that's the way to go. And then we will add a liquid bridge over here, a insulated pipe to go here, here, and here, and here. Hopefully that'll help really cool it off. Because that is, I mean, we're using steel. We probably could use copper, or not copper. Oh, we totally will. Yeah, we're gonna change that to cobalt, so we can keep steel for something more important. Okay. What do we got for principles? Actually, let's look at it over here. Can we get some food? We can. Not terrible. Okay. Good. Why is the toilets not an option for some people? This is really bizarre. Just go to the toilet. Right? Like, I don't understand. We're still going around the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, nobody goes this way anymore. You go in through here. Oh, there's a worn Atmo suit there. They'll need to fix that up. Okay, we've got a lot of slime going into the food there. Yeah, let's get all this done. Honestly, we should get rid of all of this and just keep it cold so we can take the metal and the igneous rock and everything over here. It's on the to-do list for sure. Okay, that's all cobalt. That's good. So we're gonna try and keep this area a lot colder. Maybe let's throw one of those right there. Yeah. Keep the vicinity even colder. How about that? And the only reason that body temperature is so the only reason this body temperature is so warm is due to the temperature of the water. All right. How are we doing temperature-wise? Okay, so see that little bit, that itty-bit amount of extra just pulls off all of this. It's so crazy to me. We're gonna let it loop all the way around. And then, once that's done, oh, that last part has to get through. Okay, this is all done. We can go like this. No, you don't need to do anything. We just want to go over and over and like this. This should help keep that area nice and cold. Oh yeah, dropping that temperature pretty quickly. Wonderful. No, you don't need to make anything right there. Calm down. This may be too much. Maybe. Okay, did that make it over? It almost did. We are going to cut this pipe again. There we go, and then go up. Look at this. That's freaking awesome. The balloon just stays there. I never knew that. That's so cool. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing fantastic, actually. We got all sorts of research going on at the same time. All right, how about down here? No, we don't want to do too many at the same time. Okay. You know what we could do? Let's just do this. We don't need this copper door. It looks okay. I'm a big fan of keeping stuff the way it is, but we need this to be there. And then that needs to be a exclamation point. Perfect. Double exclamation point. It's super, super priority. Right, how are we doing over here? Okay, we planted those, but we need to make... Oh, that needs to be cold. Fungal spores need to be dark. Yeah, let's just put these here and just copy them across. Okay, now we need water. Because we can't set the trap. Yeah, let's see if we can set the trap now. I don't think it will work. Not until we have more water in here. There we go. Alright, now that those are... Look at it's growing. Yes! It is working. I don't think we need... Let's divert this temporarily. Because I don't think we need to have this much. So we are going to change this to... Yeah, we're gonna leave 2 of them radiant pipes. And then once that's completed, then we will put it back on the loop. This is great. And what do they take? Is it just dirt? It is dirt, okay. Alright, what do we keep as a yellow alert? Okay, 9 for that. Yeah, I think this has to be taken care of first. I think this needs to have water. Okay, that was done. We're almost there. 2 more to go. Actually, I'm gonna make that the highest 2 priorities because I want them donezo. I'm tired of working on this project because I don't know if it's working into our advantage. Oh look, the molten larva hatch. So we are getting petroleum specifically from all of the carbon dioxide it's eating. How big is this room? This is 128. From here over, it's 96 here. 96 minus 7 is 89. Yeah, we could turn this into a grooming area. Don't get stuck. Whew. Okay, that would be the last of my concern. Last thing. It's the last thing in here. All right, everyone, it is that time. We have made wonderful progress on the petroleum boiler, just in time to set it off on the next episode. So I'm going to stop it right here. Please let me know if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions. I do read every single one to the best of my capabilities. The last thing I want to bring a reminder of is next week I will be traveling for work, so I'm going to try my best to provide 3 episodes at least, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If not, I will provide all 5 as per our standard week. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one.